If your online business is making some money, but not as much money as you would like it to make, it might be time to build a new product. Over the last couple of days, I've talked about two other ways to increase revenue in your online business. One was to raise prices on your current products, and yesterday we talked about growing your email list. And those are great choices, but at some point, you got to offer another product to reach more people. In this video, we're gonna talk about how to know when it's time to offer a new product and what would be a great next product to offer. For that, stick around. My name's Lane. Welcome to my channel. I'm in a series right now called Crush It on Kajabi in 90 days. We've been looking at how to start, build, and grow your online business on what I think is the best platform there is for online business, which is Kajabi. And this is day 55 of Crush It on Kajabi in 90 days. And if you're thinking about jumping on Kajabi, then use my link below, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. You get a 30-day free trial, 30 days to try it out, see if you like it, see if it's the best fit for you. You're also gonna get a 45-minute Zoom call with me. We'll talk about your business, talk about Kajabi, and how to get the best possible start on the platform. And I'm also gonna give you my $25,000 course launch email template, which are the exact emails and email strategy that I used to launch my first course, which made over $25,000 in the first 3 launches. I wanna give you all of that as a way to say thank you for using my link, because it is an affiliate link, so I do get a small commission when you use it. So if you appreciate what we do on this channel, and you're gonna jump on a Kajabi anyway, then I would appreciate it so much if you use my link. So when is it time to build a new product? Well, earlier in this series, we talked about building out your product suite. What this means is that in any online business, there are going to be a set of products or a suite of products that you offer that basically meet just about everyone's needs in your audience. What I like to think about is the trajectory that people are going on. So we talk about starting with a mini course. If you've been following this series, you've built a mini course, or at least you're planning the mini course that you're gonna build. That's a great place to start because it meets an immediate need, solves a quick problem, and does it really well at a low price point. So you can get a lot of people in that course, get some good feedback, and then you can start thinking about what's next. Well, if somebody goes through your mini course, what might be next is a bigger flagship course. This is something we're gonna talk about in depth tomorrow, but this is something that is a type of course that really is your complete offering, your entire system. So if the mini course solved one problem, you can build on that and give a bigger, broader, beefier course that doesn't just address that one problem, but teaches an entire system. So maybe that could be next in your product suite. Maybe a membership site could be next. What I like to think about is, what do people do who want ongoing training with you? Let's say you have a couple of courses, they're doing really well, but you have people asking more questions and they're saying, hey, what about this? Or this came up. And you could choose to just make a new course about every little problem, or a good solution is to create a membership site that takes people on a continuous coaching journey with you. That's essentially the model that I have on Preaching Donkey. I have a flagship course, a mini course, and a membership site. You could also offer coaching, which we're gonna talk about in more depth in future videos. Coaching is something that you can launch right away. You can either do it with individuals or you can do it with groups. So in terms of knowing whether or not it's time to launch a new product, there's a couple of things to consider. Number one, has your current product that you already have gone through a couple cycles of launches before you put it into evergreen? You can go back in previous videos of this series to see exactly what I'm talking about here, but essentially when you launch a product, you launch it in, say, a week or 10 days. You get as many people in there as you possibly can, you close the doors to the course, and then you really serve those people. You figure out, what does it take to get people to actually take action on this course and go through all the modules and have transformation in the end. What you're going for here is testimonials. You want those people to come through that course and say, wow, this was amazing for all these reasons. Then, maybe a few months down the road, you open it back up for another launch. In this second launch, maybe you charge a little more because you have the testimonials and the proof of concept, and you just say, hey, these people have gone through this course and they did really well. I want you to take it, and it's at this price point. Once you've gone through a couple of launches, it's now time to go ahead and put that course into to evergreen. This means that it's always there and it's always selling. When somebody opts into your email list, they get put through a welcome sequence and then a launch sequence for that course. I like to have at least one course in my evergreen funnel at all times. When those pieces are put into place, at this point, it makes a lot of sense to go ahead and begin to build a new product. You're gonna be hearing from people that are in your course, and you're gonna be hearing from people that are watching or listening to your free content what questions they have. You're gonna be hearing about the challenges that they're facing. Sometimes they're just gonna flat out come out and say, hey, do you have a course about this or that? You can gather a lot of information and data about that and decide what is the next product going to be about. A good pace, and I learned this from Graham Cochran, is about one new product a year, at least. You can do more if you can handle it, but one a year is a good pace until your product suite is built out the way that you want it to be built out. So the exercise for today is to think about what's next. What have you heard people talking about? What questions are you being asked? What's on your mind in terms of what's next that you want to teach in a paid product? Tomorrow, we'll start talking about building out the flagship course, which is going to be a lot of fun. Maybe that is in your future. Maybe it's another mini course or a membership site. Either way, start thinking about it now so that you'll be ready to plan in the future. At this point, you can try out Kajabi using my link below, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any videos in the series. And let me know in the comments what questions you have so I can answer them in future videos. At this point, you can check out this playlist right here where we'll go even more in depth into Kajabi and answer any questions that you might have. So click right here on this playlist and I'll see you in there and we'll talk more about Kajabi.